How's it going, everybody? It's PJ for Pete_J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch. Back on some off-road mechanic simulator. And what did we leave here in this bay? That's our Nissan Watcher. Okay, so that is an impressive vehicle because it's been upgraded to level 5. We did that at the end of the last episode. We went ahead and finished off both the brakes and the traction. So like I say, Nissan Watcher. This was the vehicle that was handed down to us from Grandma. Grandma owned the shop and she was a big four-wheeler fan. So that's done. The Long Rider Guardian we have not really done anything with it. It's got some dents there. We might have to make some repairs there. This is our Mitsubishi Palermo. And the Palermo has been upgraded to a level 3. It probably needs to be somewhat repaired. The last time we saw this here vehicle, the Toyota Ground Courier, it was sliding off the side of a of a desert cliff. So I'm not real sure. I don't remember what the state of this vehicle is. And then of course we got our pickup 1500, which does have a tuning kit. And I think it's actually got an upgraded motor as well. And it needs some repair. But I'm not sure what the state of this one is either. But we're going to start off, of course, by doing a run in the... excuse me. We're going to do a run in the forest. So we need to know exactly what condition... I'm thinking maybe let's... I was thinking the Toyota Ground Courier. Let's see if we can't get her out there and let's just check the condition. And our front differential. Okay, so we still need, yeah, this is still in need of massive, massive repairs. Obviously the entire front end is all at 0%. So, yeah, we know everything in the front. All that red is bust. Did I actually take the time to... I did do some repairs, it looks like, or at least the back end didn't get as messed up. So maybe we'll do that today at the end of the episode. I talked about it last time. I'm going to try and do the 20-20-20 rule. So 20 minutes of a run, 20 minutes of some jobs, 20 minutes of some upgrades, and we'll call those episodes. I think those will work out better. People can tune in and let's see. We want to get... No, what are you doing, Pete? I don't... I don't... I'm not even... I think I hit the E button by accident. Okay. So let's take a look. 32%. So this one needs some work too. Wow. This one needs work too. Did this one fall out? I think this one might have fallen off a mountain as well. So there you go. So what are we going to do here, folks? We want to take a run, and 2 of the 5 vehicles we have are not in shape for a run. We will just do that. Let's I think we just ran. Let's do we're going to do the Long Rider Guardian one more time. Because honestly, at this point, I think it's the only vehicle that's running. But we are definitely going to have to put some time into both the Toyota Ground Courier and the pickup 1500, especially the pickup 1500. I really like the pickup 1500. Okay. Oh, this one's got a flooded engine. That's right. All right. Okay, kids. That's all right. I got this. I got this. I got this. We need an engine. We need it for the Long Rider Guardian. We got $23,000. So I will spend $6,120 for a Long Rider Guardian engine R4 2.4 TD. That's a slight upgrade over what I believe the stock engine is the 2.2. So we'll go with the 2.4. I'm not comfortable spending 19 and only leaving us with 4. So we'll have to build up some more for that, but we can do 6,120. And I know I'm breaking the 20-20-20 rule because we're doing an upgrade right now, but we're gonna get this. We're gonna do one. No, we got to do 3. 3 is the drive system. We're going to pull this. It's a 3.9. If I go hold down left, I don't want to display the tutorial. Okay, so we got 3.9 basic repair. Oh, wait a minute. Full repair, no money. Engine is fully fixed. Engine is fully... I could have fixed that engine for 2,000. And this is a 2.4. That's a... Well, I didn't... If I would have known, folks. Can I repair? Basic... Oh, I gotta keep paying. Okay, so that's... I got it to 60%. What if I wanted to just replace it? You know what? We're gonna keep this one. We're gonna keep that one. So it's at durability level 60%. We're gonna go ahead and let's just do the run and we will figure this out. Once again, the best laid plans of my cement. Okay, so we're doing I'm stuck. Okay, we're gonna take the Long Rider Guardian. It has nothing on it. That's okay. We're gonna do a run. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't have a... Pete, this is not good. You gotta slow down a little bit. If you're gonna do the 20-20-20 rule, then you're gonna have to put more time in before you jump on. You're gonna have to make sure everything's in. So I apologize to you, audience, because the I'm stuck is a difficult one. You kind of do need a suspension upgrade. You definitely are going to need a winch, which Long Rider Guardian doesn't have. So I may, you know what? I might just bite the bullet, end this right here, and I'll start it again. All right. Well, let's see here. Okay, so we're going to hit B to start the engine. Just starting the engine. Okay, so we're going to go... I'm going to get out of the vehicle. Disengage the handbrake. Left control. Okay. So I was working it. We're going to start this whole thing over again. Let's stop that right there. We're going to reset that right there. We're going to start this all over again. Anywho, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, anywho? Alright, so let's take this. We're going to wash it up first. We are not worried about any of this stuff. We're just slowing down, and we're going to take care of this. Okay. All right. Can't remember which ones. Let's grab the pickup 1500. Pickup 1500. Okay. Brake caliper, brake caliper, brake caliper. Front axle shaft. This is in much worse shape. Okay, you can go back. The Toyota Ground Courier, I can come over here. Okay. I think this is just the front end, right? Alright. Alright, here we go. Ready? Alt. I'm gonna go in. Why do I only... Oh my god. Oh my god. How's it going, everybody? It's PJ for Pete _ J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch. And I have blown the whole thing up. Everything has been blown up. I have destroyed everything. I talked to you last time or the time before about the 20-20-20 rule. I wanted to do 20 minutes of a run, 20 minutes of work off the computer, and then 20 minutes of upgrades. Well, the problem I've run into here is that 3 of my vehicles, 3 of the 5, they don't move. I've got the Nissan Watcher that we've completely upgraded to outdoor adventure mode, so it's a level 5. We've got the Mitsubishi Palermo, which we've fully upgraded to a level 3, which I don't remember off the top of my head, but these 3 were shot. So I wanted to start taking these. I wanted to do the pickup 1500, the Toyota Ground Courier, and then of course the Long Rider Guardian. The Long Rider Guardian, though, I had completely forgotten. We had flooded the engine. So I thought I had to buy a new engine. So I went and I bought a new engine. The problem was, once I started to look at it, you could fix the new engine. And unbeknownst to me, as I kept pressing the button to try and figure out what was going on, it was actually fixing the other engine. And so now if you look up in the upper right hand corner, I'll stop right here. I went from having $23,000 to having just a little less than $1,500. I'm broke. So I'm broke. I guess I could sell the engine, right? I guess I can sell the engine and pick up some cash, but obviously I won't get what I put into it back. So that's our conundrum. What do we do from here? Well, I think I got to break the 20-20-20 rule. I was going to go ahead and just fix the Toyota Ground Courier. If we look at the repair, oh wait, go here. You can see the front end is toast. The back end's not in bad shape. It's actually, I'm not sure if I showed you again. I false started 4 or 5 times here, but the back end's like the lowest is at 80. So I mean, we can use it and we will use it. But the front end needs to be repaired. So we're going to flip it here. We're going to do the first 20 minutes are going to be just repairing the Toyota Ground Courier. Although, again, I don't know how much I'll be able to do with only $1,500. So I'm going to have to sell off a lot of stuff. And then we'll do some jobs, and then we'll end with the run. But and then hopefully we'll be able to get back on track here. What do we got? I'm going to sell, I don't think I have any jobs, right? These are all my parts. so now I'm doing jobs. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, these are all my parts. So we're going to start by selling all of these parts because we need money. I guess I can't sell tires that are still together, so we may have to break that down, but yeah, this is a fire sale. Everything must go. I don't particularly feel the need to keep any of this stuff, but I need cash to fix my... And now this may wind up biting me in the hind area too, because then I have no parts. But all of this stuff is stuff we've taken off of the other vehicles, Mitsubishi Palermo. When we upgraded it, we got rid of it, and I don't see us going back to a +0. Could we use it for Nissan Watcher 2.8? This is the brand new one that I just bought. Long Rider Guardian 2.4. No, this is the one we just bought, the 2.4. Wait a minute, is it? This isn't, because it is 2.4. So I don't know if I want to sell it. The Nissan Watcher one we can sell. That doesn't bother me. You can go. But before we do that, where's the Long Rider Guardian? Because I got to figure out what the power plant is in this. Because I thought it had a 2.3 to start. Let's do that. We're going to do that. Oh, no, we meant to do this. A V8 3.9. Alright, so now if we go back to the catalog, right? Engine for a Long Rider Guardian. 2.2, 2.4, 3.9, and a 5.0. So that's 3.9. I bought the 2.4, so there's a 3.9 in there. I'm surprised because that 3.9 came with the vehicle. So it's got a 3.9 in it, which is the second best engine you can get. If we hold down the key, you can see the 3.9. Its only durability level is at 60 because but I kept hitting this button and nothing seemed to be happening, and then I realized, oh, it was draining my account. So, all right, so it's got the 3.9, which is fine. We're going to keep that. We'll put the Long Rider Guardian back here, but we'll sell the 2.4 because we don't need it. We'll sell that, and then we'll break down those tires, and we're going to go ahead and we want to break them down. There you go. We are just, basically, we're just after cash at this point. And then we will totally have to rebuild the coffers, which means I may do jobs outside of broadcast. Leave me a comment. If you really want to see them, I will do them. But, I mean, a lot of the jobs tend to be repetitive. So, you know, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. But if you really want to see them, let me know, and I will make sure I broadcast them. Otherwise, I think, like I said, I'll try to do some off-air. And I had been talking about, I play a lot of sim games. I got the Car Mechanic Simulator. I've got Offroad Mechanic Simulator. What else do I have? Plane Mechanic Simulator, Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. And the one thing that you kind of get into is just management of your inventory, because, you know, it can... it gets overwhelming, and that's kind of what was going on with this. And I kept trying to think, well, you know, you may do jobs, and if you do jobs, then some of these parts may come in handy. And you're like, honestly, with this game, most of the parts you're going to get, you're going to wind up repairing, and once they get to a point where you can no longer repair them, You know, you're not actually going to. There we go. You're gonna wind up buying new anyway. You know what I mean? If you had some gently used parts, I don't know if that helps you so much, because the whole point is you run it until the parts are just no good. You know what I mean? And once they're no good, they're no good. So I'm not 100% positive what there is. And then the other thing too is if you're upgrading parts, then you know the old parts are junk. I mean, you're not going to go from an upgrade and go, hey, you know what? I want to go back to the crummy way it was before. You know, I want to go back from even a 1. Why would you want to go from 1 back to 0? I don't know. If anything, you might go from 1 to 2. Maybe, just maybe, you wanted to challenge yourself, so maybe you go from a 2 down to a 1. But I don't understand. You know, I probably don't need any of the 0 parts, which is what my inventory was full of, because we had done upgrades. Now, we did not do any upgrades here, or did we? I'm not sure. If we hit space and go back, let's just see. Yeah, see, these are all 0 parts. So, I don't know if I would do. This is the other question I have, or conundrum, is can I just let's say I wanted to just upgrade the front suspension. Can I do that? To my way of thinking, if you're going to upgrade the suspension, or let's say the lift. Let's say I wanted to try a lift on the front end. I think I have to adjust the back end too. You can't have a vehicle that's higher in the front than it is in the back, I don't think, right? So once again, the system seems to be set up for an all or nothing kind of deal. You know, you're either going to upgrade the entire suspension, or you're not going to upgrade the suspension at all. So I don't know. These parts are all 0 parts, I believe. I think I'm going to bite the bullet. We were doing good, making money, and I feel once we get back in the swing of things, I made a mistake, right? I made a mistake. We all do at times, from time to time. But we'll right the ship, and we'll get back in it, and we'll start making money again, and we'll be fine. But I think in the interim, I think I'm just going to buy 0 level parts and leave the upgrade for another time. And just right now, let's just get it. Although, see, that's the other problem, is the trail we're going to be running today is the Help I'm Stuck trail. And I think you do need to have a little bit of a lift. So maybe we go with bigger lift kit. What do we got? We've got a 5 and we've got a 3. The forest trail tends to be, they suggest a level 1 or level 2 upgrade. I was thinking we'd go level 1 with the Long Rider Guardian, but then I started rethinking it, especially now since I know it's got the second best engine you can get for a Long Rider Guardian. Maybe we'll go number 2 on that one. And we'll have to see what kind of power plant we have in this. But I don't think it's that big. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll take her out. We'll set her up for a 1. Maybe do we skip the Help I'm Stuck mission? Okay, so we need suspension and for Toyota Ground Courier, right? Yeah, Toyota Ground Courier. Suspension, Toyota ground courier. Front springs, we need 2 of those. Again, here, again, we're just doing this for now. 2 at 0. Front upper control arms, we're going to need 2 of those as well. Front lower control arms. Rear front stabilizer, we only need 1 of those. Front stabilizer link, we're going to need 2 of those. Front shock absorber, we're going to need 2 of those. Okay, let's go to the braking system. Here we go. Alright, so we need original brake calipers for ground courier. We need 2 of those. 2 discs. And I think we need two brake covers. Alright, wait. We also need drive system for a Toyota ground courier. Need a front differential. We only need 1 of those. Front drive shaft. Only need 1 of those. What about the front axle shaft? I think there's 2 of them. 1 on either side for 2 axles, right? And we need 2 front wheel hubs. Okay. Let's see what damage we can do now. We had enough. We still got 20,000. I'm happy with that. Okay. My brain has been cooking up an idea here, and I think it starts. Maybe we skip the help. I'm stuck. I don't. Well, we got. I don't know. So this one is the good one. Yeah, my whole. So I had, you know, the best laid plans of mice and men, right? I had this huge plan. I thought, this is going to work. This is going to be awesome. And then I think we're only two episodes in, and the entire thing is just kind of falling apart here. I think it would be better if I had my vehicles were at 100% before I started. That would have helped out a great deal. So there's that. We need the, okay, so we'll do this first. We can get the axle shafts on. And lower control arm. Alright. The one thing I do like is it doesn't really take that long. So, I'm going to see what I can do. We recognize and understand. Oh, I didn't do those. Steering knuckles. I can do this, though. I do have the shock absorber, so we can do those. No. Toyota ground courier. What did I do? Coil over. Oop, sorry. So what did I buy? Nope, that's Malpete. Toyota ground courier. Suspension. Front shock absorber. Where's the coil over? We need 2 of those. And we need 2 of these. Braking system, rims, tires, exterior engine. Drive system. What coil over? I'm not sure what they're talking about. Alright, let me try this one more time. I was pretty sure that I bought those shock absorbers, right? Toyota ground courier. Shock absorbers. 2. Alright, what's the deal? Is there a shock puller that I don't know about? Oh, there is. Using the spring clamp helps you do 2 things. I've never used this. I am maximum level 15, and I've never had to use the spring compressor. Separate the shock absorber and spring by pressing E. Connect the shock absorber and spring by pressing R. Select the parts you want to separate or combine. Okay, E and R. So we want to press E, right? I'm going to press E. Okay, no, that's WP. E. So I'm going to choose that. I'm going to choose that. I now have 4 of them. Well, that's pretty cool. Take the parts. Okay, we're going to do it again. Because we got... Yeah, I mean, level 15, unlocked everything, have never used this. Completely forgot I even had it. Completely forgot I even had the thing. Okay. All right, so we know that. We know. Now that we know, right? And we don't have to worry about it, but... Original coilover. That's what we want, right? I figure there's 2 that work and there's 2 that are broke. We got that as well. Original. You know what? Before we put that on, let's put this on. I think it's a little bit easier to get to if we. Oh, we gotta put that on too. All right, so there's that. I think that's a tie rod, right? Yeah, tie rod. Ooh, we almost forgot the stabilizer link as well. Okay, well we got it. So there we go. Tighten that nut down. We'll tighten this nut down. Now, get after this brake system. We got the wheel hub. Put that nut on, that'll hold it in place so we can get these other bolts in. Okay. Alright, so I will get it straightened out, folks. I promise you that. And we will be on for the 20-20-20 rule. And things will be cooking with gas. We're going to start upgrading these other vehicles. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. Like I said, currently we have 2 vehicles that are completely upgraded. We got a level 3 and we got a level 5. So we've got 1, 2, and 4 that need to be taken care of. And then I think once we get the Jeep Rancher, I guess we could start to kind of mix and match and figure out, see what the kind of, you know, I guess that's the next level, is kind of playing with performance and which layouts are best. Again, you can go full on like I've been doing, but that's just because I'm a type A person, you know. I like to be type A, as you can tell, because I'm going to do all of the runs in order. That's how type A I am. But I think the other thing you can do is you can always mix and match. You can go with a level 3 lift, you know, and maybe a level 2. I was going to say, when I think about it, I think take the braking system. I think if you're going to be out in the desert, I think the desert course seems to you need good brakes. You really need good brakes on the desert course. Brakes on the forest don't seem to be as big an issue yet. Again, we haven't gone through very many of the actual trails yet. But just on first blush, when we were doing quantity, not quality, it's kind of like, you know, so if you're building a vehicle that's going to be doing the forest run, you could probably get away with saving some cash on your braking system and maybe only doing a 2 or a 3 braking system, because the forest course, not so much brakes aren't as important. Whereas in the desert, some of those cliffs, those inclines and declines, braking system very important, I think, in the desert. So so that's the deal. All right, so let's take a quick gander. Everything's good. We're going to take this the lowest 80%. Okay, so we've got our vehicle for the run this afternoon. It's going to be the Toyota Ground Courier. We've done our 20 minutes. Let's do 20 minutes of mail. We got 3. Good mud. Oh, now we've got 6. Actually, oh yeah. All right, so which ones have the longest time? Again, they do timeout. So Offroad Brothers, Power Wash in action.
Hi PJ, driving off-road is inevitably connected with getting the vehicle as dirty as imaginably possible. For this one, you should have Stunning Pressure Washer.
I have Stunning Pressure Washer. Please bring me that car so I can wash it stunningly. Sahara Industries has written us an email here.
Hi, PJ. We have received a demanding task from our loyal client. They want their car to be reinforced and upgraded with some interesting additions. We want you to take care of it.
Okay, so there's that. Bring it in then. Bring it in. And then we got one more in the 615 range. Good mud. There's an impatient client. You're going to need to move the list here.
Hello PJ. Hello PJ. We've got some pretty nervous guy today. Man, this dude didn't even want to hear about any delays. Please fix his parts so we can get rid of him ASAP.
And you can fill in whatever you think the F stands for. That's up to you. All right, since that guy is being a problem, 7377. Let's go ahead and nail his parts down here. Is that a 7377? It is. Let's clean that up real quick. That's just a quick clean on a caliper. That's not bad. That's not bad. There you go. So that one's done. Do we have any others this way? We do have a bunch of 7377s over here. We're going to go ahead and knock these out real quick. All right. All right, there's that. And we've got this. So far just cleaning, which isn't a bad deal. Okay. Only 5 parts, so that's 3. We got 2 more to do. Ooh, I like differentials. I do like doing the differentials. Alright, so we'll take care of the outside first. Oop, got another one over here. Okay. 3 down, 1 more to go here. Okay, now we got to fix it, which is basically just changing the fluid. Ugh, that is not very nice looking right there. We'll have to clean up the gears inside, so we'll get this cover off. Get the inner workings taken care of. Oof. Bosh. There it is. We are going to need the use of our DW400 here. Don't go nowhere. I'm not done with you yet. There we go. Oh, now we got to rubber down with our cloth. Look at how clean that gets, huh? Alright, let's clean up the inside here. Get that DW400 in here. Spray her up. And spray her up again. We'll get that chamois. Chamois. The chamois. Anywho, we get her cleaned up. There you go. Make some of that there. Get over there. Oh, look at how clean that is. That thing is gonna purr. Look at how clean. Get some fresh differential fluid in there. Oof. Oof, oof. It's gonna be like brandy dandy, huh? Gonna be like you just drove her off the showroom floor. Just remember, PJ. Get it fixed at Pete's place. Alright, so there's that. We don't actually get to add more clean fluid, new fluid. We just get to suppose. I suppose it worked fine. I didn't get any complaints. Alright, that one's done. I'm going to change these bushings. And then this guy can leave our buddies alone. He can take off. We've got his parts done for him, right? We've all had a client or two along those lines, right? Always in a hurry. Their stuff is the most important stuff. Try to tell them, I'm working on the Pope Mobile over here. Really? Really? You want to think you're the... There we go. New bushings. There's one, and this one's lined up. I can't get it to turn. Can't get it to turn the right way. But that's okay. We'll just pop it in. There you go. Alright, so that's done. We'll go claim a reward for that. And I'm hoping they'll be very happy. Collect reward. That's completed. Make some more cash. Pick up some more parts. Right. Get ourselves back to square one, right? That's what we want to do. Alright. I'm still kicking around and debating in my head. Do I do the help I'm stuck? The ground courier does have a winch and a jack. I'm not hundo. Not 100% on what I should do there. We'll do the wash first. Nissan Watcher. There you go. Get this okay. We have the precise cleaning. Does look good. Does look good when you get her sprayed down. I noticed nobody really kind of paints their rims. They just go with the standard white. I'm the only one who came up with colored rims so far. All the other vehicles that we've washed, like I said, no, just plain white rims. I don't like to put on airs over here, I guess. Crouch. Alright. Okay. Front end. Get up top. How are we looking so far? Dirt underneath is at 64%, but it's going to be like that for a little bit until we get underneath there. Right now, we're just trying to get the passenger side. We're going to go up top now, and we'll spray from the top down. There we go. Oops. Oh, wow. It is cake down under here. Like they're happy with that. We can get around this side though. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. Collect the reward. Completed. Alright. So what was the next one? The next one is like new. So we're going to need to figure this out here. 445. Can you fix it? Cleaning backlog on stylish client. Offroad Brothers has another wash we could do. We're about 5 minutes, but again, it may take it takes a long time for these savings. Okay, cool. Let's see what this one entails before we commit ourselves to another one. To do. Front left fender, front right fender, rear left fender, rear right fender, roof rack, and a hood spoiler. Okay. So this is just parts. It's just to dress me up. It's not that, Pete. We need it. Nope. We need additional parts, brother. Okay. Fender, roof rack, spoiler. Okay, hood spoiler for a Jeep Rancher. Speedy 8 Enraged or the DeBetty? Raptord. What's the most? Let's go Raptord. Okay. Hood spoiler. We need a roof rack. We're gonna go Raptord. Left and right fenders. Front and back. Where's the Raptord? Raptord. Front left fender. Front right fender. Rear left fender. Rear right fender. Alright, so you're getting all Raptored out, dude. We're gonna Raptor this puppy. And that's a... what is that? 2? No, it's a 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, so we need the Raptor fender. Ooh, I like the Raptor. That really is prominent. That sticks out prominent. Both of those do. That is... oh, I'm kind of digging. Yeah, that is... I do like that. That's pretty nice. Hood spoiler. Raptor. Okay, so it's just kind of a... it's almost like a bug. It almost seems like a bug screen. I'm not... and then I'm just saying, it just kind of looks like a bug screen. It doesn't look like... roof rack, not roof lamp, roof rack. I don't like that this has no stanchion. You know what I mean? It's secure up here, but this is just kind of, you know, it's just kind of there. should have something that connects to something. But anyway, that's neither here or there. I just install it. I don't make it. I just install it. All right, we're at 38 minutes. I think we're going to go ahead and do the 20-20-20 rule, just inverted. We did the 20 minutes of upgrades, 20 minutes of work, which seems to be timing out to about 3 jobs. So we'll do 3 jobs at a time. I don't mind doing the jobs. The jobs though aren't very taxing. They don't really test you. I think I've said it before in other ones. I mean, we outside of just buy these parts and you know, screw them on. I mean, it's not like, hey, we need our lift to be 3 or something. I kind of wish they would do more of that, but I haven't seen it yet. I think one of the other problems that I have had is I haven't really played the game properly. So I think I was supposed to be doing these as we were going along, and I didn't. So I think some of that may get unlocked as I move through these different, you know, as I get further and further along doing these, which is why I'm kind of trying to get through them now. So let's do the I'm stuck. We're going to use the Toyota Ground Courier. It has the additional lighting, the snorkel, the protection, the winch. We have full tree straps. Oh, we don't have a jack. There we go. Now we have a jack. As you can see, no upgrade to it's got the basic lift, traction, braking, and controllability. So this is one of the ones I'm trying to figure out where to put. Maybe it'll be a 1, maybe it'll be a 2. I kind of want the pickup 1500 maybe to be like the 4. So then I'll have 3, 4, 5. And then, like I said, I'm up in the air. So we're going to choose this one. And we'll see if we can't do something with her. She's a good-looking vehicle, but... and we're going to have to weigh the pros and the cons of the engines, because I think now that we found out the Long Rider Guardian has a pretty good engine, although it's only at 60%, we'll have to we may have to put some time and energy into it, see if we can't save it a little bit better. But we'll see what happens. Now this is a very definitive, unlike quantity not quality, or the free ride, where you just, you know, you're just out doing quantity not quality. It's just to try and get as many obstacles as possible. This has a very definite, you know, mission. You have to you're stuck and you have to get out. So we'll see what happens. I think anyway, right? All right, just waiting for the go. Four-wheel drive was invented by Brahma Joseph Diplock around 1893. Okay, so here's where we're at. Before I start the engine, this is the starting position. As you can see, we are kind of locked in here. I'm going to try and see if there's a way out. And then I think there's some smoke on the other end that we're supposed to reach. Okay. So if we jump in, this is where we're at. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Look at the side, we're right up, yeah, we're right on it. This is from the top view, and this is our side view. So I thought I was able to do that, but I think I did it with the pickup 1500. Well, what the heck was that about, man? I think that actually might have helped me. Alright, let's hit the B. And we're going to hit the left control, turn off the brake. Uh-oh, I think we're rocking. We want to go up. I'm going to go four-wheel differential lock. Alright, I think I'm up. I think I'm up. Don't fall back down. What am I stuck on? Alright, think I found a cheat. I don't know if they're gonna let me cheat. Can't see nothing there. Alright, so there's that. I can't get through because of my mirror. There's a tree there. To disengage, use the handbrake. What? Oh, I hit the left control. Okay. Alright, I think I'm stuck now. What do I do here? What do I do? I cannot go anywhere. 4 SOS. Alright, 4 SOS. I gotta get back in here. No, no, no. What in the name of Sam Hill is going on here? I can't see anything. Alright, I need to do this again because I don't know what in the heck is going on, man. Alright. Brake. Alright, maybe that's what I should do. Okay, so let's do this. No, I timed out. Dog damn it. Let's try this one more time. Sorry about that, folks. Not a good run. Boy, this is, I think with the pickup 1500, I think what I did was I did upgrade the lift, I think, because I was having trouble with that as well. But we're going to try this one more time. I forgot. I'm so antithetical to getting out of the vehicle because I'm afraid I'm losing time. But by the same token, just sitting in the vehicle and going nowhere, that's wasting even more time. Whereas if I would have just got out with my tree strap, right? I mean, that would have been the way to go. Although, how do I get my tree strap? I don't remember what you need to do to pick up your tree strap. I think you just grab the winch, right? And if you get close enough to a tree, it just automatically shows up. And then that's another difficult issue. we're just gonna run it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Going back to the Toyota Ground Courier. Choose. We got the jack, although I don't know what the jack is for. You jack it up, which I think is supposed to help you get over obstacles. But then you're on the jack, which I don't understand what you're supposed to do once you're like on the jack. Do I have to get back out and get it, or can I just drive off and leave it? I don't know. Jacks are kind of expendable. It seems like you can buy as many as you want from the store. So I don't know. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this now. We're gonna do this with this vehicle that has no upgrades whatsoever, just a stock vehicle. We just got to remember, when in doubt, hit the brake, lock yourself in, then grab your winch and see if you can't pull yourself out with the winch. Come on, man, help me out. All right, there we are. Now, again, I kind of feel like if we could just get past this one obstacle here, see there to the right, just to the right, there's that. I think once we can get past that, I think we're golden. I actually was able to get up, but then I got stuck in those trees, so that was not good times. So we're gonna start the engine. We're gonna hit the brake. We're gonna get into four low differential lock. stuck already? Alright, we're gonna get out. Is there a, can I grab the winch? Grab the winch. There's a tree here. Is it 10 feet? First take out the tree strap 1. Alright, I'm gonna put that right here. Tree strap. How do I, nope. I want it, what happened? See, again, I'm wasting time, but it's just because I first take out the tree, place it on the tree. Okay, so 1. Place, I have to go all the way over here. That's too far. All right, and then E. So that was my problem. I can't go that far. Can you believe this? Come on, man. Really? 1. I need a tree strap. There's a tree strap. Is it 10 feet? 10 yards? Alright, there you go. Now we can get back in. I want to get back in. Alright, so we want to go. I'm going to lower the RPM. And it is E to pull in. Okay, F. God, the fingering just is horrible. Alright, we were loosened up the... Nowhere, man. I'm losing all my time. I'm going nowhere. I literally went nowhere. This is freaking ridiculous. I'm turning my wheels. Why are you not turning? Why are you not moving? Yeah, we're going nowhere. We're going nowhere. This is stupid. Alright, well, it's failed. I'm not going to do it a third time because obviously without a lift kit, without suspension upgrades, it just sits in a pit. It's stupid. It makes me mad because the first time out, I was able to get up on that cliff, and I think if I could have gotten back on the track past that major, then I think I would have gotten through. But it just never allowed me to do that again. Even with the winch, all I did was snap the line. It didn't, it didn't really help me much. And that's the part that I just kind of gets you, because it just doesn't move. And you're like, I can't get it to go forward. I can't get it to go backward. I got my RPM up. I'm in, 4 low with the differential locked. So something should be happening somewhere, and it just doesn't. So I apologize for that, folks. We will definitely have to get back to it, and we'll have to get past that because, we got to be able to move on. So we're going to be stuck kind of doing that until we can get past it. We'll take a look at the pickup 1500. I thought I had done it 176, so they're all good. I thought I didn't. All right, I can speak English. I promise you. I learned it when I was a kid. I promise. I'm just excited because I was really hoping that was going to go better, and it did not. It did not go better. But I thought when I had to pick up 1500, I thought we were able to get a little bit further along. As a matter of fact, I thought at one point I had actually passed it, but for some reason it didn't seem to register that I had gotten through it. So we'll definitely have to hit that one up again. But we are going to need at least some sort of some sort of an upgrade. So we know that's part of what you do with the game, right? Is you hit these trails and you're like, okay, didn't do so well this time. What do you think I need? You know, what do I need to do it better the next time? And I would say that it would probably be a major help to have a lift. You know, at least a lift kit put on it, help to get the wheels up, get the nose of the vehicle up higher, so you can maybe get over it a little bit. So we're talking better traction, another good idea. You can get better traction, you might have better results as well. You might be able to get up on that rock. I still say that's the big one, right? That's the big hurdle, is that one rocky outcrop to the right. I think once you can clear that, I think the rest of the run is probably relatively easy. So that's what we're working on. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll take care of the tires. Maybe on the Ground Courier, maybe on the Long Rider Guardian. Long Rider Guardian's got the better engine, I think. We'll have to take a look real quick before we tuck her away. But I think the Long Rider Guardian has the second best engine you can get for it. So we throw that on the dyno. We give it a bit of a traction and a lift bump. Maybe take the Long Rider Guardian up to a 2, level 2. We're at 0. Oh, we still got a 2. Why do we still have a 2? Oh, I did not. I'm talking so much. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. All right, we're at 0s. Let's take a look at this Ground Courier, because we did just do a lot of work on the Ground Courier. So maybe if she's got a good enough engine, maybe we can vie her for. Let's see what you got. 3. You got the R4 2.7. Where does that stack up with the rest of the engines we have here? R4 2.7. The R4 2.7. Yeah, so that's the lowest. That's the kind of what I would call stock base engine kind of thing. The max is 23,000. 13 would leave us with 10, but again, I think that's cutting it still too close. But what we can do is we can throw it up on the dyno, and we'll see if we can't get a little bit more out of it. And like I said, we'll definitely be taking care of some upgrades. I think I might do that. I'll do that before the next episode, so we can start off doing the 20 minutes of run, 20 minutes, you know, like I talked about before. But I will go over what we're going to do with you currently, because we've got a couple more minutes here before we reach our full hour. I'm going to go ahead and I'll tune this up a little bit, give it maybe two runs on the, here we go. Okay, so durability levels at 100, the motor power is 185. We got a little bit of room to growth there. Engine torque at 315, again, a little bit of room to grow. So let's do that. Let's hit that chip tuning. And then before our next, started pretty quick. I didn't realize that. Okay. Before the next episode, I will upgrade the traction and the suspension, but that's it. And then we'll be able to start our next episode the way I wanted. And hopefully we can get that one done and move on. Alright, so the new engine power went from 185, we're up to 191. And the new engine torque is 325.7 Newton meters. So we'll have to wait 5 minutes before we can do anything else. Okay, so we'll leave it there. That's what I'm going to do with the ground courier. I'm going to give it a little bit of a traction and a lift, and we'll go. Next time we'll start off by going after the help I'm stuck route one more time. So until I see you again, be safe, be well, be good. Be back here next time, and make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying the videos. Hopefully you'll come back. And again, if you want to be notified, I try to put out a new off-road mechanic simulator every Monday afternoon. But hit that follow button, and it will let you know as soon as it drops. So thanks again. Until I see you, be good. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.